Hi, I'm Mick. I'm the inventor of Pubwashers and Pubwasher Golf. I'm actually going to play a game of Pubwasher Golf by myself, single player game, and show you how they're thrown and how they're scored. And we'll put them on the scoreboard, and at the end of 9 we'll tally it up and show you how the score works. Remember, I'm playing a regular Pubwasher game board standing 6 feet back, so when I'm actually throwing them, I'll be off camera, but hopefully you can see that where the washers are landing, and then I will be telling you what the score is and putting them on the board. So let's get started. We'll be playing for hole number 1, position number 1. All right, I got that in the second throw, and that would be number 1 throw is -2, remember. Number 2 throw is -1 because 3 is par and we score par as 0. So the second washer is scored as a -1. We'll put that up here as -1. Okay, the names go along this here. The holes you're playing are along here, and the position is listed in the center of the board. If you're on a scorecard, it's the same configuration. 1 through 9, position 135, 135, 135, it repeats. And then the back 9 is listed on the bottom as 1 through 9. Okay, so hole number 1, I scored on the second shot, -1. Let's go to hole number 2, which is position number 3. Alright, scored that again in the second throw. So, as we did before, second throw is -1. So we'll score that as -1 on the card. And now we'll move on to hole number 3, position number 5. Position number 5 meaning the third hole on the board. Alright, hole number 3. Position number 5. All right, there again, second shot. Score is the same, -1. So that was hole 3, position number 5, -1. So you can see I'm shooting pretty well. I've got 3 under par for the first 3. And we'll move on. Remember, the positions designate which hole on the board it is. And they're designated or numbered from the old Pubwasher game. So if you remember, Pubwashers is scored 1, 3, and 5, so that's where we got the numbering. Position 1 is front hole, position 3 is the middle hole, position 5 is the rear hole. All right, we played 3 holes. Now we're going to hole number 4, and we start over at position 1. So hole number 4 is position 1. All right. Alright, made it again on the second shot. This isn't a very good lesson in scoring because I keep making it on the second shot. So let's go and put that up here as a -1. It's second shot, -1. Third shot would have been a par or 0. First shot would have been a -2. Alright, now we're going to go to hole number 5, position number 3. All right, I got that. I got hole number 5, position number 3, in my 5th shot. Remember, shot number 3 would have been par because it's par 3. Shot number 4 is 1. Shot number 5 is 2. So my score on that hole was a 2. All right. Let's go on to hole number 6, position number 5. It's the third hole on the board. If you'll notice, I got 2 washers. I got a washer in the front hole, or position 1 and position 5. That's neither good nor bad. It doesn't hurt you or help you. because the target for that hole was position 3. All right, let's move on. All right, hole number 6, position number 5. Okay, made that on the 3rd shot, which of course is a par. Pars are scored as 0, so that goes on the scorecard as a 0. All right, that was hole number 6, position number 5. Now we're starting back at the position number 1, and we're on hole number 7. This is the final 3 holes, 7, 8, and 9, which will be position 1, 3, and 5. And this will be the final 3 holes for the front 9. Okay, we're back at hole 7, position 1. Okay, all right. Actually made all 4 of those, but the one that counted in position number 1 was shot number 4. Remember, shot number 3 is par, which is scored as 0. Shot number 4 is number 1. So we'll give ourselves a 1 on that hole. All right. Okay, now we're on hole number 8, position number 3, and we're going to shoot it right now. Okay, this isn't bad shooting, by the way. Got that on my first shot. First shot is -2 or an eagle, so we'll put that on the board. -2. We've got a pretty fair score going now, and what I'm going to do is play the 9th hole, position 5, and then we'll tally the score. Okay, it took me all 6 to make it, so that was a 6th shot. Remember, number 3 is 0, 4 is 1, 5 is 2, 6 is 3, score that as a 3, and my final hole was a 3, so I shot a 3 on the final hole. Let's count up our score here. -1, -1 again is -2, -1 again is -3, -1 again is -4. So we're 4 under in 4 holes. Then we got a 2 on hole 5, so that is -2. We got a 0, still -2. We have a 1, makes it a -1 or 1 under par for 7 holes. We got -2 on the 8th hole, so we're 3 under par. On the 9th hole we shot a 3, so we went from 3 under to par. So this is actually a pretty good round of golf on the front 9, and we'll score it as a 0. And 0 of course means par on that hole. Pen is not working very good. Remember, after throwing, if you throw 9 times, let's assume that I throw all 6 washers and I don't get it. I come back, I pick up my 3. I throw those and I still don't get it. I've shot 9 times. 9 times is a score of 6, or excuse me, a score of 7. The worst you can get is 7 if you don't hit it in your 9 tries. So 9 attempts, don't get it, score 7 on your card and move on. If you make it on your last throw, you score it as a 6. If you don't make it at all, you score it as a 7 and move to the next hole. So let's assume that you threw 9 times, give yourself a 7. Okay, so you can see what we would do now is we'd play the back 9, the same as we did the front, and score it along here, put the final for your back nine here, add your front nine to your back nine, enter your 18-hole score in this last box, and that's your 18. Just that simple. Anyway, go out and get your pub washers and enjoy, and I think you're really going to enjoy the game of golf with Pubwasher Golf. Thank you.